Good morning. I want to make a quick video just to touch on the topic, flow state. And there's several out there that describe what it is and what it does. Nate Tam does a good video where he tells you what the mental state of flow state is and how it works. Back when I used to do martial arts, we called it Mushin or No Mind. There's a book by Masashi Miyamoto called The Book of Five Rings, and it's a swordsman's book, and he talks about the warrior's mental state, and it's the same thing. But what I see lacking out there is a lot of description of triggers and ways to enter flow state easily or more easily. The guy who's considered the expert in this mental thing, he's written books and all that, he does downhill skiing. And he said that he does that twice a week because that puts him into flow state. And what I'll say is that once you learn to enter it through one door, you find it more easily in other areas. So if you do boxing and you can hit flow state in boxing, like I used to do it in martial arts, then you'll feel it hit you doing something else, like mowing the yard or some other situation, and you'll be like, I recognize that feeling. So I thought about how I enter it shooting pool and what makes it easier for me to enter it, and I wanted to share that with you in case it helps somebody else, and shoot, maybe you'll see something different and offer me some advice too, and so everybody gets better. But for me, I enter flow state by doing this. I throw the balls on the table, and I'm not looking at stripes or solids. I'm not trying to have a goal. I'm not trying to win a game. I'm not trying to worry about losing anything. My one single thing I'm thinking about when the balls are just tossed up here is my fundamentals, my pre-shot routine. I'm gonna make a quality stroke. So I haven't warmed up, I haven't done anything. I just come to the table and I'm gonna start off sizing up my shot, doing good footwork, getting down on the shot, checking my alignment, my practice strokes, and my eyes are shifting, everything's good, pause. It wasn't perfect, I rattled that. I don't care, I'm not even thinking about that, but I'm putting the ball in the hole. And I'm gonna keep doing that. I'm gonna walk around the table and pick my next shot. And I'm just gonna make sure that I give it attention and quality in what I'm doing. Everything I'm doing is about the quality of this experience in this moment each time I hit a ball. That helps. The other thing I'll do is I'll use an audible trigger. I have the blues playing on the TV there, and I love B.B. King and any blues. For me, that's a mellow, relaxing thing. And I have a certain channel I put on that plays the same songs, and so it's very repetitious. I get used to that sound, and I'm relaxed. I'm doing my thing, and suddenly I find myself I'm in the groove. I'm in dead punch. I even went as far as to make an audio where I had some instrumental blues playing, and I voiced it over. And I said stuff like, use a slow backswing every time. Follow your pre-shot routine. And just tips and advice about shooting pool, and I connected that to the music. And so I'll listen to that and then start this process. And it works really well. I'm able lately to enter flow state more easily and more often. And now that I've connected this to hitting balls mindlessly, just doing my thing, getting zen, I can listen to it on the way to a league or on the way to a tournament. And I'm just listening to my audio of me speaking and music, or of the blues music, and I'm getting into my moment. At a tournament, I have my headphones in and I'll play my music. And it just helps me enter flow state. So I don't know what triggers would work best for you. If the activity that you're doing can be pool to enter flow state for pool, or if you're gonna be like the author where he has to do something different, he downhill skis to be able to write his books and stuff. For me, to get in dead punch, I just make balls. And I listen to the sounds and the music and stuff that helps me get in the idea of there's nothing else around me, nothing else matters. I have no complex goals on the table. I'm not trying to do a pattern. I'm not trying to do, rotation. I'm not doing anything except just putting balls in holes. And if I'll do that for about 5 minutes or so, 10 minutes, I'm going to find flow state. And it works pretty consistently. Have a great day.